So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. They're going deep here right off the rim. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Set! Double right! 250! 22!
Putting the receiver in motion.
59!
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Nakua here, he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo. I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Just kind of a confidence builder. That offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
From the pistol, Henry. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
At the 46-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Lamar off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on third. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play action now for Stafford. Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Escapes the pocket. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. Big gain downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
32! Ready! 20!
Stafford from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got third down, well inside field goal range. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And they fake it. Catch is made near the marker. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He finds Bateman on the slant. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's good for a
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48.
They go play fake with Jackson. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They get to Henry on the inside handoff. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Hold 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Hey, look, Jake, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Waiting.
I'll start on the ground. Corum. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. Looking slant route complete. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. Stafford now on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payback.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Here's 2nd and 7. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to give him the ball.
2 yards on the pickup, and that'll be first down, Baltimore. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens facing a deficit near the break. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Give right side to Henry. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. Plus those tackles.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
On the grade sheet, we called this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There was nothing to be had.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw here for Stafford. Flushed out now to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw it. Put some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Play action now with Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often. and coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Play right into their hands, now a chance to add to this lead.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
For him again. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead.
Ravens 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st down. Here's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets up, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Whoop, knocks it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Effective kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. That's complete right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Escapes out to the left. On the move, checking it deep down the left sideline. Come along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Finds his back. It's Corum. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So we jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty.
Yellow 20!
They'll run here following the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. We pick the handoff, now Stafford. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. That's a cut for the first. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams likely left up the win right there.
Joshua Carney on.
Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Wallace with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
He's going deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Return it. Sit hard. What are you? Hey, hey. You. Sit up.
Desperation time here. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set.
And they send a man in motion. Gives to Corum from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson who brings it in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Second down run by Corum. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Stafford from the gun. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First down throw for Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Baker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes...
Defender's there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. First call here coming from the shotgun.
White.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
And you could just feel it, right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Fielded at the 11. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
First and 10.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. It's a foot race. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well. It opens up a run lane, but he took huge advantage of it.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. He is down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB-receiver connection like that, it's dynamite. Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10. Lamar throwing again. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
For a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 17.
Lamar out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. And For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
The Ravens look like they got it back, and they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand.